We do one more going to the floor, rolling down. So breathe out, rolling down slowly. Hold your elbows, keep the knees bent if your back is tight. And then again, shake the head side to side, releasing the neck. One more, put the hands on the floor. This time, you're going into all fours. And then from there, what are you doing? Trying to keep as long as you can from the crown of the head to the sacrum. And then take the knees off the floor. So you breathe in as you breathe out. Engage the core, like you have a core set around the waist, and take the knees off the floor and breathe in to lower. Just 2 inches. Again, breathe out to lift and breathe out to lower. And I'm gonna bring the camera a little bit closer. So you take in 2 inches off the floor, the knees, and this time you breathe in to prepare as you breathe out. Again, engage the core, like you have a belt around the waist. Take the right knee towards the elbow and then place it on the same place. Again, breathe in, breathe out the other knee. So do a few of these. If you need to, if you need to relax, just go down into a child pose. Okay, keeping breathing out as you're moving, breathing to come back. This is a strong one, so half a rest whenever you need to.
We change legs?
Yeah, one alternatively. And then half a stretch. Child pose, buttocks towards the heels. Chin towards chest, and then unroll the back slowly, coming back into a sitting position. And then we're sitting on the mat. You're keeping the hands behind the knees. And then breathe in, lengthen the spine, breathe out. Engage the core. So again, taking the belly in. So when I say engage the core, for you Vicky, you just take the belly up and in. So imagine that you have you engage the pelvic floor, and then you're taking the navel towards the spine, as strong as you go back. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, shoulders back. Breathe out, you do this C shape, you do a hollow. Okay, and then put the hands forward. Lengthen the spine as you breathe out. Again, you're doing the hollow. As you breathe out, keeping the navel in. Go down, and breathe in to come back. This time we're trying to go all the way to the floor, if you can. And then breathe out to come back. So you change the breathing. If you going all the way down, you're coming back in the out breath. If you're not going all the way down, then you breathe in to come back and breathe out to go half of the way. If you're coming for the floor, it's a little bit harder, so you're coming up in the out breath. Next thing, this is just to challenge a little bit stronger. We didn't do this in any of my classes yet. So if it's too strong, come back to the same one. So you keep in the knees in tabletop, and then you go down slowly. And then again, breathe in, breathe out, engage really strong pelvic floor, contracted, and then navel towards the spine, coming up. You can keep the hands behind the knees as well. Engage strong. Always coming up in the out breath, taking the navel towards the spine. couple more. You can keep the feet on the floor again. Okay, and then going down slowly. Take the knees towards the chest. Rock a little bit side to side. And then this time, put the feet on the floor again. Arms by the side, chin toward chest. Always a little bit toward chest, not completely in. And then breathe in, so you can stretch the back of your neck. And then breathe in to prepare. Again, try to feel the breath on the mat as you breathe in. And breathe out. You're making the waist smaller. And again, one more, the breathing. So breathing into the back of the rib cage. Breathe out. Like you're tightening a belt as you breathe out. And then same breathing, arms by the side, breathe in as you breathe out. Navel towards the spine, and then lifting, like somebody's pulling your wrist. Breathe in to lower. Again, breathe out. Breathe in. And then if you can, you lifting one leg. So I'm doing this side so you can see better. Imprint the lower back, other leg up. And then as you breathe out, same thing. Breathe in to lower. If you can, you straighten both legs. So this would be preparation for 100. That we are not gonna do because first day is difficult the breathing. And then again, knees towards the chest, rock side to side. And this time, put the hands behind the knees and then push with the legs to sit up. And then we're doing rolling like a ball. So, so here, if you have osteosporosis or slip disc, just skip this and then do a few like this. Okay? I mean, you have done Pilates before and yoga, so you know already what is good for you. And if you can, so you put them, you're starting like doing a ball on your back, like a curve, and then come up. Okay, then when you come up, try to straighten the back. And then do a C shape to go back, breathing straight back. So you're keeping all the time feet off the floor. So a little bit of balance. One more. And actually next one, if you can, you come back into the balance, straighten the arms and the legs. How are you doing?
That's hard.
Yeah, today the class is being a little bit hard, but you are very strong. So we do something a little bit more relaxing in the middle. So actually, let's change position. So we just lying on the front this time for a few stretches. So this time we are starting with the Sphinx pose. So you keep the elbows underneath the shoulder and trying to keep the chest open, keeping the neck long. And as you breathe out, you round in the back, like a calf stretch. Pressing with the elbows on the mat. Breathing to open, taking the shoulders back and down. Breathe out. And then put the hands close to the chest, come back into all fours, and then we do a few more stretches to relax a little bit the back. So keeping the wrist underneath the shoulder, breathe out, stretch your back. Breathe in, come back to neutral. Actually, this time we arching. So instead of coming back to neutral, you are going to start arching from the bottom of the spine to the top, trying to take the chest forward and up as you breathe out in one go, navel towards the spine, hollow in the back. And one more. And then we're going again into the mat, facing down. Forehead on the mat, legs strong. You keeping the legs together this time and pressing towards each other, but you want to keep a paper between your legs. And then breathing to prepare. As you breathe out, navel towards the spine, lift the chest, and breathing to lower. You can put the hands facing the body as you come up. Just for a little rotation. And you're trying to reach towards the ankles as you're lifting. Okay, next time, just to relax a little bit the shoulders. We're doing a circle as well. So you come up, as you breathe out, then stretch the arms forward, and then you do a circle. Are you swimming? And then go down. So again, breathe in to prepare, breathe out to lift, breathe into the circle with the arms, and breathe out to lower. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out to lift, breathe into the circle, breathe out to lower. One more, breathe in to prepare, breathe out to lift, breathe in, do a circle, and then lower. Then put the hands close to the chest, come back into all fours. We're doing another calf stretch. So breathe in to prepare, breathe out, navel towards the spine, and stretching up. Breathe in to come back to neutral. 3 more. Coming back to neutral. So we're not arching this time, as we've been doing exercise arching the back. And then next thing, we do the wave movement. So you're taking the back up towards the ceiling, following the back, and then you're going back towards the heels, elbows on the mat, head towards the hands. Just one more. And then sit on your mat, and we do a few stretches. So just stretching to the side. And then stop in next side. And then you do a circle at the front. Put the hand in a cross with the chest. Spread the fingers, look at the hand. Do another circle. And then stretch the side of the body. Going to the other side, stretch and do a circle. Look at the hand, spread the fingers. Another circle, arm over the head. And the other side, same thing. One more circle, look at the hand, another circle, arm over the head. Change to the other side. Look at the hand, another circle, arm over the head. Okay, and the next thing. to prepare, the next thing I'm gonna do another exercise. So we're going into all fours, and then you take in the right leg, the right foot behind the left, breathe. So you breathe in to prepare, breathe out to move up. Taking the hip forward, and then breathe in, breathe out. All fours. Breathe out, you go to the other side. And then just do a couple of these. Trying to open the body as you come up. Taking the hip a little bit forward. Just one more. And then come back to the center of the mat. Okay. So I just give you this, and actually if you have blocks, if in this one will be easier if you have blocks, I will give you another option if you find this difficult in your body. So if you have blocks, you can use the blocks. If you don't have blocks, just put the hand. So if you have blocks, you take in the leg to the side and the arm on the block, any height. If not, you can put the hand on the floor, but trying to keep the same plank that you have before. And if you find this completely not bearable, then you lie on the mat, hip on the top of the hip, arm over the head. You can put a block between the arm and the head. And then you do the same exercise by lying down, because we're just gonna be raising legs. Okay, so one of the two options, just do like a mirror so you can see me. So you do the opposite side of me. I'm going towards the right, you go towards the left. And then keeping the hip forward. So you keep a line from wrist, knee, and foot. And then breathing, as you breathe out, take the foot up. Breathing to lower, breathe out. This time we are gonna flex when you go down. So breathe in, pointing the feet, breathe out to flex. Same thing as you lying down. Some people with high fever. And then if you can, you take the arm over the head. Just pointing this time so you don't get too confused. Keep the hip forward. So don't let your bottom go back. So you think that you are between two panes of glass. And the next one, stop at the top. This time you flex the feet. You can have the hand behind the head. Breathing as you breathe out, engage strong, and then kick forward. Breathe in, and breathe out. Just one more. And then come back to, come back to the same position, and then sit on your heels. If you don't find comfortable sitting on your heels, sit cross legs or sit with your legs open, and then have a few stretches. And then again, lift your knees, the other side. Arms on the hip, take the tailbone in, and again, breathe in as you breathe out, lift one leg, breathe in to lower. We do it, start on the same way. So this time you come up, pointing the feet, as you go down, flex the foot. One more. And then just pointing the feet, arm over the head if you can. Trying to keep completely still on the knee on the arm, on your trunk, just the arm and the leg moving. One more. And then you keep the leg up, arm up or behind the head. And again, breathing. As you breathe out, engage strong, belly in, pelvic floor. Don't rush on the breathing. Engage first pelvic floor, navel towards the spine, and then using the breathing. And then come back, engage to come back. Sit on your heels, and same thing, go to one side and the other. This time we're doing a little twist. So you have the right leg on the top of the left, and then you have that leg. So you're pushing the leg towards the chest, opposite arm on opposite leg, and then you pushing the arm towards the chest to help you to twist. So you breathe in, lengthen the spine, breathe out and twist, looking back. And then come back, one more, breathe in, lengthen the back, same side, breathe out. So stretch, looking back, change, other leg, hug your knee with the opposite arm, and then as you breathe out, press the leg towards the chest and twist. You can keep the other hand behind you or just keep it with the other one. So hand on the wrist or hand behind you. One more. And then undo. Take your legs. And then open the legs. And this time, breathe in. Lengthen the spine. Breathe out, reach forward. Breathe in, hold the stretch. As you breathe out, you are gonna come up like rolling the back, vertebra by vertebra, into a straight back. And then breathe in, lengthen the spine, breathe out, reach. Then breathing and hold, and breathe out, coming up, vertebra by vertebra, straight back. One more. This time we hold it a little bit, head down and relaxed. And then come back again. Okay, we're doing a few more exercises for strength, and then we do a few more to stretch the back. So, I'm putting the time. It's okay, we didn't do much time yet. So at the moment, the class is gonna be 1 hour, like before it was just 40 minutes. So this time, you go into all fours, and then you're taking one leg back, and then take the other leg back into a plank. And then, yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I thought you were asking. So into a plank. And what you're doing this time, you're taking your right knee between both arms. So you breathe in. I'm going to show you a little bit like this so you can see my knee. So you breathe in, keeping the back long. Lengthen the sacrum, lengthen the lower back, wrist underneath the shoulder. And as you breathe out, you're taking one leg forward. Doesn't have to arrive too much, but keeping the plank, and you're taking the knee in the middle of that space between the arms. Anytime that you need, half a rest, child pose. Keep breathing out, breathing to come back into a plank. And relax, child pose. Take the arms towards one side, and then towards the other side. Okay, we didn't finish with the strength today. We're doing a few planks. So, so the same thing, you're going into plank, when you go into plank, trying to hold the plank, thinking that you have a corset around the waist, so really strong on your center of the body, navel in. This time we're just gonna hold the plank, but really think that you have a block between your legs. Legs really strong. Take the weight towards the heels. Keep the belly in, like you have a corset, like really tightening that corset. Breathe into the back of the rib cage. And then relax the knees. Again, child pose. And then one more into plank. So one leg back, the other leg back. This time you're taking left leg towards the left elbow. So instead of in the middle like before, so yeah, instead of doing in the middle of the space, this time you're trying to go to the side. Okay? Like I said, it's a little bit strong in the core, these exercises. Anytime you need to rest, just have a rest. So again, breathe in to prepare, breathe out, left, breathe in to come back, then right. Breathing out through the mouth, Pilates breath. One more each leg, and relax. Child pose, interlock the fingers, and take the arms up. Then arms down. This time you lying on the back, sorry, on the front. Again in the Sphinx pose. Yeah, I'm afraid. So this time, I'm gonna give a few levels, so if you can. So you start with chest open, taking the shoulders back. As you breathe out, the same thing that we did before. You do like a calf stretch, rounding the upper back, and breathing to come back. So if you're happy doing this, keep this level. If you want to do a little bit more strength, then you breathe in, open the back, breathe out, hip of the floor. Breathe in to come back, open the chest. Third level, you take the knees off the floor. So again, breathe in, open the chest, breathe out. Breathe in to open, breathe out. Okay, then relax on the floor. Hands on the top of each other, forehead on the top. And then just shake the hip side to side. And then we do the very last plank for today. It's been a few ones, but with the elbows on the floor. So you do it like, so you put in the elbows like that, one on the front of the other. And then again, you start tucking your toes under, hip up, and then breathe in. As you breathe out, keep the feet hip width apart. So when you go to the side, you can put the sole of the foot on the floor, and then trying to take the waist up. As you go into the side plank, then breathe in. As you breathe out, put the arm on the same way, breathe out the other side, breathe in and hold, breathe out to move, Breathing into plank. Breathe out to move the other side, side plank. One more each side if you can. And then go into child pose again. So last strength, this one. Same thing that we did before, take the arms towards one side and your body. Hold it. And then go to the other side. Come back to the center. We're doing a nice twist to finish. So we do the opening doors. So lie on the side. Make sure that you have enough space to open your arms. So you're lying on the floor, hand on the top of each other, and head on the floor on a block. Breathe in to open the arms, looking at the hand. Breathe out to come back. So here are the different options. If you don't have a block, you can use a pillow. You can put the head on the block or on the floor or on a pillow. You can keep a block between your legs as well, or a pillow. And then just do a couple more. Breathe in to open, breathe out to close. Okay, we do a modification of this one 3 times. So you can keep the hands like that. If you want more stretch, you put the top leg underneath. So crossing the legs and then hands forward. Then you're reaching forward with the hands and do a semicircle over the head, almost touching the floor. Breathing, come back. Sorry, breathe into a cross shape. Breathe out to come back. Okay, so you can see my arms. I mean, you all have done this, but just in case. So you're keeping the hand very close to the floor. And then we're doing one more. This time we're doing at the same time, and then we're holding for a few seconds. So you hold it where you feel your stretch the most. So breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, reach forward, and then stop where you feel the stretch the most, and hold it. And then again, come back, lie on the other side. So same thing. So you can keep a block between the knees. You can keep the knees on the top of each other. Then hands forward as you breathe out. Sorry, breathing this time. Breathing to open. And breathe out to close. Close, just to make it a little bit more flowing. You can do the same breathing, but it's just to make it a little bit faster because we're doing 3 more of the semicircle. So semicircle now, so you start reaching forward and semicircle over the head. Stop, arms in a cross, breathe out. So always head moving with the movement. One more. And then come back. Don't rush. Just come back. Next time we do it together. The hands together. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Come back to your semicircle. And then just stop where you feel the stretch the most. You can keep the legs cross, just to feel a little bit more stretch on the chest, the back. If it's too much, don't cross your legs. And then come back. Lie on your mat. Take the knees towards the chest. Rock a little bit side to side. Do a few circles. Putting the hands on the knees. Change the direction of the circle. Doing a massage on your lower back. Just feeling that nice contact with the lower back and the mat. And then you're doing circles this time, opening the knees to the side. Change direction of the circle. Then take the legs up. So we do it baby, the happy baby. So you hold the outside of the foot, you press with the sacrum of the mat. If it feels nice, you rock a little bit side to side. Keeping the knees close to the floor. And the knees towards the chest. And this time, I normally don't finish Pilates with relaxation, but this time we are going to finish with a little bit of relaxation, just to change. So you just open the body, so you just open the legs, open the arms, so feet wider than the hip, hands wider than the shoulders. If you prefer, instead of like this, you can put a blanket or something underneath your knees. Or if you feel that you're quite tight on your back, so you can relax with the knees on the top of the bolster or a blanket, just to make the lower back softer. If you want, you can keep the neutral in Pilates, or you can keep your bottom as close as you can to the wall, and you taking the legs up the wall. One of the three, I just wanna lie on the floor because my back is okay, so I just lying on the floor. And just trying to relax. So you're trying to relax your belly, that we've been working quite hard. So you're trying to just relax. And this time you're doing abdominal breathing, just to relax the muscles on your belly, and because it's more relaxing and more natural. So you breathe into your belly, and just feel how your belly is expanding as you breathe out. Just feel your weight going towards the floor. Okay, stay where you are. I just want to sit so I can talk a little bit better, but stay where you are. And same thing. So every time that you breathe in, just feel your belly expanding. Every time that you breathe out, you feel your weight going into the mat. And feel all the sensations around your body, around your legs, your feet, your lower back. So you breathe in, as you breathe out, trying to relax your lower back. Next time, as you breathe out, relax the middle of the back. And then breathing. Visualize your shoulders, the shoulder blades as you breathe out, trying to relax all the shoulder, all the thing around the shoulders. So the shoulder blades, shoulders, collarbone. So we tend to get a lot of tension in that part of the body. So trying to relax all the upper body. Focus there for a few minutes. Just trying to relax the shoulders and the shoulder blades and the clavicles and your lungs and your neck and your head. Relax the face. Relax the space between the eyebrows. And just feel how your skin is just melting into the floor without any resistance. Relax the hips. And relax the right hip, your knee, and right ankle, your right toes, all the right side of the body, all the left side of the body, and the left hip, left knee, left ankle, left toes, all your lower part of the body, from the navel to the feet. From the navel to your chest. From the chest towards the center of the eyebrows, the middle of your eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows. And then get your awareness towards the middle of the chest and just feel all the sensations there. And come back into the breathing. Come back, like feeling the expansion of the body as you breathe in. As you breathe out, just feeling the floor, feeling the earth. As you breathe in, feeling light, your body expanding. As you breathe out, feeling heavy, sinking into the earth. And then start feeling your body, the space outside your body. Coming back. And just start moving the hands and the feet. Just feeling your body. When you're ready, light into the right side of your body, into a fetal position. When you're completely ready, just push with the top hand on the floor to sit up.